Volvo of Richmond presents this 2010 Chevrolet Tahoe. This one is a LS model. As you can see, it's finished off in a black exterior, which is just kind of your classic color on the Tahoe. It looks fantastic. Coming along the driver's side, this one does have tinted windows, which look very good on the vehicle. You can see you have your nice dark privacy glass for the rear. Do have chrome door handles on this one, as well as down below it is equipped with running boards. And you can see your side molding trim, Tahoe badge as well. This one does have body colored mirrors as well. And up top, you have your radio antenna, as well as roof racks with cross bars. On the back of the vehicle, you can see your Tahoe badge and Flex Fuel badge right here. So this one is Flex Fuel E85 compatible. Down below, have your trailer hitch and everything else. And from this, you can release the glass from your key. Press and hold right here, and it will pop up. And just like that, you can access everything inside. You also can release it by a button right there. When the vehicle is unlocked, just press. On this side of the vehicle, this one is riding on a brand new, and I mean brand new set of Nexen Rhodian HTX tires. There are 265/70 R17s, so you do have 17-inch alloy wheels, rear disc brakes, of course. And this Tahoe really is in fantastic condition with under 100,000 miles on it. These are kind of one of those vehicles that can go one way or another. They'll either have pretty decent mileage or they'll have high mileage and just be absolutely destroyed by families, but this one is in great shape. Up front you can see halogen headlights, fog lights, and this one does have a chrome grille as well as some chrome inserts down below. It does have keyless entry with lock, unlock, trunk release, and panic. And inside, you can see this one does have the black cloth interior, which is in great shape, and it really is a nice high quality cloth. This one being an LS, it actually does come with a pretty nice amount of standard features. You can see you do have a partial power driver's seat. Stepping in, go ahead and insert the key right here, and just flick to start. Inside of the vehicle, you do get a leather-wrapped steering wheel with your cruise control, audio system controls on this side, tight power steering. Right here, this one does have the 6-speed automatic drive and manual mode, which you can shift through from right here. Do have your towing mode on the end of the stalk as well. On the door, up top, it's a rubberized material. You have a padded armrest and some silver trim in the LS. All for your power windows, power locks, power mirrors, all of that on the door. Also, both of the front door handles in this one still have the factory delivery plastic on them. Dash, typical Tahoe up top. It's a pretty rugged interior, but you do have your more of the silver trim, which follows through around the radio too. Over here, your headlight controls, they're automatic. You have your gauge dimmer as well. Turn it all the way up, and it will turn your interior illumination on. Dome light off, as well as your fog lights on and off. Storage right there. Gauges in the middle, typical Tahoe. They're the nice green color. They look great. You have your tachometer, speedometer, your oil pressure right here, as well as your fuel gauge, battery voltometer on that side, and your engine temperature down below. All of your different trip computer settings and things like that can be controlled from right here. This one does have your standard audio system, which sounds great. I almost think this one may have upgraded speakers just because it really does have a nice sound system. All of your controls around here too are nice and simple to use. Everything right there. You do have your radio controls, you can adjust your tone and everything else. Auxiliary in, as well as your dual zone climate control. You can adjust the zones for the driver and passenger. You can also turn the rear climate controls on and off from right there. Do have a power outlet, your traction control on and off, storage, and a USB port. 2 cup holders in the middle, nice padded armrest, and storage inside. Right here is the remote for your rear entertainment system. Flip this up and out of the way, and this is one cool thing about the LS with the cloth seats. This one does have a front bench seat, even inside of here. You can see your lap belt for that, and you also do have another storage compartment. So very interesting on this vehicle, and definitely not something you're going to find on a new Tahoe. This is actually a 8-seater vehicle, as you can see. Up front though, cloth seats, they're nice and comfortable, and you can see too, they're black, they're in great shape. Usually when you see these with cloth, it's the gray or the beige interior, which they just look gross over time, but this one really is in good shape. Up top, interior lighting controls, everything of that nature, your airbag on and off indicator right there. But you do have a manually dimming review mirror with OnStar. We'll go ahead and step out of this one, put the automatic driver's side window down, unlock everything, and pop the hood right here. Inside the back seat, you can access the third row from right here. Flip that up and forward. You can hop up inside. And I mean, I'm 6'2". I can fit inside of this third row perfectly fine. You do have nice, comfortable seating back here. It's the same cloth as up front. I mean, I'll show you. My legs can fit behind the second row. Do have storage on the sides, as well as cup holders. And your jack and everything else is underneath of this panel. Entry and exit too. It's nice and simple. Stepping inside. Very comfortable rear seating. Once again, the cloth follows through, but you fit back here very well. Do have armrest. And as you can see, I'm 6'2". This seat's where I would adjust it. I can fit by myself perfectly fine. Padded armrests on the door and more of the silver trim. Storage on the backs of each seat. Cup holders. And up top, you can see your rear climate controls right here. Fan speed, temperature, and zone. As well as your air vents on each side. And right here is the display for your rear entertainment system, which this is an aftermarket system, but it's actually a lot nicer than the systems that come in these. This is definitely a larger display. Turn it on and see. It all works perfect. And it's a nice, vivid display. One nice thing too about this system is you do have LED interior illumination built into it as well. Inside of the trunk, just go ahead and open it right here. But as I said, you can also release the rear glass from the trunk itself. Inside, plenty of space and everything like that. You can drop the third row and fold it up out of the way just like that. Nice and simple, and you can see that will pretty much triple your cargo space. You can completely remove the seats if you need to. Drop them back down. Just as easy. You can see I can do this all while still holding the camera. Power outlet back here as well. And you do have different storage compartments and things like that behind these panels. See from this side, same operation to access the third row. We'll fold forward. Passenger side, it is a manual passenger seat. Inside of here, this one does include all of the original owner's literature as well as your state inspection certificate. And up front, this one does have halogen headlights, fog lights, and under the hood of this Tahoe, this one does have GM's 5.3-liter V8. Everything under here is in great shape, running great. And you can see too, this one definitely came from a nice southern climate. because when these things are around salt and snow, they definitely show up underneath the hood and get rusty, but this one looks great. Close that. Bring the automatic driver's side window back up. And cut it off from right here. Move the key, headlights back into automatic mode. And as always, this vehicle is for sale at Volvo of Richmond here in Richmond, Virginia. If you are interested in this vehicle, please let Volvo of Richmond know you saw this video.